Yeah, the hurricane's sheer size and its incredible strength is expected to bring life-threatening destruction to large parts of the South over the next few hours. Millions of people have already boarded up their homes and tried to find places to safely hunker down.
It is so serious. One emergency management official told people who chose to ride out the storm to write their names and birthdays on an arm or leg so they can be identified if necessary. Samantha Cortese joins us live from the KTLA News Center with a look at the damage so far and the conditions right now. Sam?
Cher and Rick, if that doesn't say the severity, I don't know what will. But new tonight from Governor DeSantis, there is one person confirmed dead in a traffic accident near Tampa, where he says a street sign fell onto a driver going by. That was related to Hurricane Helene, and officials fear more death and more damage. Now, more than 1 million people in Florida are without power. Nearly 100,000 are in the dark in Georgia, Virginia, and the Carolinas. And Helene only just moved in. Marine deputies prepare for rescue in a nearly unrecognizable Fort Myers, Florida, as Category 4 Hurricane Helene has made landfall. Winds clocking in at more than 140 miles per hour. This sailboat is on the road north of Sarasota. Downed trees, rains batter the Big Bend. Historic Tin City in Naples taking a beating. The Howard Franklin Bridge in Tampa nearly underwater.
They're going to have up to 20 inches of rain in an area that can have significant flash flooding, and that is really life-threatening, and it comes so much faster than what we see from a storm surge.
And the storm surge could be deadly. The surge in Florida could be as high as 20 feet above ground level.
I've seen it come up over the seawall, and that was just a regular storm, so I'm nervous to see what happens.
Pinellas County authorities posted this video as a warning of what not to do, saying, quote, someone is going to win a stupid prize. At least 72,000 people were told to evacuate across 15 coastal communities. Look at this storm from above. Planes won't be trying to get in or out of the Sunshine State. Several Florida airports have shut down until tomorrow. 1,000 flights have already been canceled, 2,000 delayed. A travel nightmare, but if they haven't left, it's too late now. The morning sun will reveal more of the damage done tonight.
Do not do dangerous things after the disaster. If you need help, we will send you help.
When Floridians wake up tomorrow morning, we're going to be waking up to a state where very likely there's been additional loss of life, and certainly there's going to be loss of property.
Vera emphasized the power of this storm, and tonight we are just learning the mayor of Alamo, Georgia, says authorities are investigating a tornado related to Hurricane Helene, which killed 2 people. In the KTLA News Center, Samantha Cortese, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Sam, we thank you for that.